What's going on, guys? Welcome BB Live, welcome Barça Blaugranes, welcome D-Spot. It is Diego right here, broadcasting, I should say, live for D-Spot and Barça Blaugranes, of course. SB Nation, people in the house, make sure you let me know where you're watching from. Give us a thumbs up, because today it is good news. I'm actually broadcasting live. I just read the news. I had to come on live quickly, just a couple minutes, so I can finally transmit some optimism, guys. I'm really excited that finally I'm able to talk about good news, some good Barça news, and I don't need to sit here and rant about how pessimistic and dark everything is looking for us. So give me a thumbs up, guys, over on the Facebook platform of Barça Blaugranes. Give me your likes and yeah, just drop me your questions or comments in the comment section down below. And for the D-Spot platform on YouTube, I'm not able to see the comments right now, but I will get back to you after this session. And just drop me your questions. Let me know where you guys are watching from. Again, this is Diego reporting for Barça Blaugranes and D-Spot. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're coming at you real quick today, just a couple minutes to give you guys the latest and some good positive news. So, Messi has renewed his contract. Messi has renewed his contract. Yes, he did. We all knew it was going to happen. At least we all kind of were knowing that it was going to happen, hoping that it was going to happen. It was taking a little bit longer than we would have hoped for or liked for. But you know what? I said last week, if you guys saw my program with the beautiful Jenny Literazo, I told her, I said, she asked me, when is Messi going to renew his contract? And I said, after his wedding is going to be a wedding gift. And so this is exactly what happened. I didn't know this, of course. This was a lucky guess. But hey, nonetheless, I was right for once. Usually I'm wrong with these kind of things, but I happen to be right. So he renewed his contract, and just to get into the mix of things, in case you guys don't know how much he's going to be earning, Messi new salary will be around, I think it was the 40 million mark. So you know, Bartomeu was talking about showing great loyalty, and indeed he is. But hey, somebody would offer me 40 million, I wouldn't hesitate neither twice to, you know, put my ink on that piece of paper. So, you know, he remains the highest paid footballer. Of course, he could have gone probably to Paris Saint-Germain, earned a little more there, or China. But Messi is ours. He is ours since the age of, 12, and he will continue to be ours until the year 2021, at least. Because I doubt we will send him before that. Imagine Bartomeu selling off Leo Messi. Huh? I don't think his popularity ratings will go up any higher than they already are. And right now, they're probably about as popular or as high as Donald Trump's popularity ratings. So, anyway, that is great news. However, it does beg the question, what next, guys? What next? Because this was a hot topic. This had to be taken care of. But there's so much on this list to do of, you know, the board of directivos, the board of directors at Football Club Barcelona. They have to do so much homework. I told you guys as well, mark my words, the last two sessions, I told you guys, nothing is going to happen until the month of July. We are now, you know, well into July, or first week well into July. And Sad, I was just reading your comment now. I appreciate it. He says, I paused my Game of Thrones downloads for you, Diego. Sad, that is much appreciated, my friend. I feel the love and I love it. I hope I can bring you guys some more news and you know, interact with you guys. So, but yeah, just to continue quickly and just to let you guys know again, on the Barça Blaugranes platform, I'm right now broadcasting from two platforms, the YouTube and the Facebook. I'm going to get to your questions just at the end of this, and for the YouTube guys, I'm not able to see through the streaming app the questions, but I will get to them afterwards. Okay. Again, this is Diego reporting here from sunny Barcelona, 30-something degrees for Barça Blaugranes, SB Nation, and D-Spot. So, again, to get back to what I was saying, guys, so much to do. Messi, done. But does that mean we can kick back and relax and just, you know, put our feet up and relax for the rest of the summer? Hell no. Hell no. Definitely not. So much to do. What is next? Iniesta. Iniesta, in my opinion, also needs to be done. Just get it done. Get his signature on that contract. Renew it. Iniesta and Messi parked away. We know that we have two leaders, two class act, two iconic Barcelona figures that have renewed their contract. Let's get it done. Iniesta should be next. At the same time, however, I hope that these guys know how to multitask, because at the same time, we need to be looking for the future, guys. And I'm not talking about Verratti just yet, because there is some news. There is some breaking news, I should say, that Bein Sports just leaked. However, before I get to that, the new hot topic, Ceballos. Ceballos from Betis, the youngster, was voted the new revelation of La Liga last year. Of course, we all know how great he did. Just below Asensio, he was voted number 2. He's, just a hot topic right now. The big push, the big pull and push between Barça and Real Madrid, as usual, to get this guy. And guys, I have to tell you, I want to continue to submit this kind of positive energy after this great news of Messi having renewed his contract. However, it seems that, again, we are going to lose this battle. Ceballos reportedly has his mind set up to join Real Madrid. He wants to join Real Madrid. However, it comes with a condition. He said he wants to join Real Madrid and under the terms of getting a guaranteed spot on the team. That doesn't mean a guaranteed starting spot, but he wants to get a guaranteed spot on the list of 23, 24 players that will be under the Zizou management. Real Madrid right now is not able to offer that. They said they want to get him and they want to loan him out for a year. Doesn't seem to be too happy with that. That is our only way that Barça still is able to play this game of chess to get Ceballos, because reportedly we have offered more money to Betis for this youngster and a higher salary than Madrid is offering. However, Ceballos is not interested in a higher pay. He wants a spot at Real Madrid. Again, this is what is sort of floating around right now. Unknown sources, leaked sources are reporting this, that Real Madrid right now is in pole position to take this kid. He said yesterday, he came out after his meeting with the board of directors of Betis, saying that he will talk in 2 weeks' time. Let's see if during these 2 weeks, Bartomeu can add a little sugar on top of the offer. We can offer him a guaranteed position, because, hey, let's be honest, we need this kid. We need this kid. We need to start thinking a lot more about the future, because right now, again, not going back to the topic that I've been falling into for the past 2-3 weeks, but the future right now of Barça is, with the selling of La Masia stars, it's looking shaky. Hey, well, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna continue to be honest. It's looking shaky. It's not giving me the kind of trust and kind of hope that I wish I would get, and that's simply because I'm based it on the facts. I look what we are selling, and we are selling our future stars. That is a fact. To Man City, to PSG, to Arsenal. Was it Arsenal? Well, I mean, obviously Bellerin has left, but I mean, they seem to be going everywhere except staying at the Camp Nou, except for staying at La Masia. So let's see if we can put a cork on this and just come to get some stability again and think about the future by hiring the likes of Ceballos. Then again, the next topic, Verratti. I quickly wanted to discuss breaking news on Verratti, guys. Verratti reportedly, this is reported by Bein Sports, so take it as you want with a grain of salt. However, it appears that Verratti will stay at PSG. Verratti will not come to the Camp Nou. This has been discarded by, like I said, Bein Sports. Reportedly, both Verratti's nucleus, Verratti's camp, and PSG are leaking that yes, he will indeed stay in Paris. So, hey, I just learned about this. I just read about this. I can't give any more information than what I know. So, but that is already limiting our options, right, guys? In terms of Dembele, haven't heard much about it. Have not able to give you much more news. And I see questions there popping up. Let me just quickly answer the question because it falls into the next topic about Bellerin. Bellerin. So Do I think, okay, well, do I think Bellerin is worth it? Well, just the news that I know about Hector Bellerin is that also Wenger is not willing to even negotiate. He does not want to talk to us. He does not want to talk to Football Club Barcelona about Bellerin. So Bellerin will also likely not come. Guys. What will happen, I am not sure. But we have so much work to do. We have so much work to do. So anyways, it was those 4 topics that I wanted to give to you. Messi has renewed. Andres Iniesta needs to renew. Let's put a cork on the selling of our Masia stars. Verratti reportedly staying at PSG. Bellerin also not coming right now to the Camp Nou. Summer's still long, still 2 months left or a little less, but we'll see what happens. Let me get to your questions, guys. Change Khan. Being is owned by sorry, I'm blocking the camera. Being is owned by the PSG president, by the way. That is a very good point, which I didn't take into account. That is, you know, yeah, sure, he owns that channel, so it's easy for him to do this kind of propaganda stunts. He could have done it before. Maybe if he feels like he needs to pull the trigger now, because Verratti, as we know, that is also a fact. He is on standby right now. He has not joined the training camp yet of his team. So maybe this is a way of the president, or of the owner, I should say, of Paris Saint-Germain to kind of put pressure on Verratti. So that is a good point. I didn't take that into account. We'll see how this saga plays out. Sad again, if the board wants to sell the young talents, just put a buyback option. We can buy them back for cheap. I mean, yes, that seems easier said than done. You think that it would be a straightforward case. Put in a little clause, a little buyback clause. Real Madrid seems to do it all the time. In fact, Real Madrid does not only do that, they also put a non-competing clause, meaning whenever they play that team, that particular player is not allowed to play against Real Madrid. Barça has refused to put in that kind of clause, and also the buyback options do not seem to be always put in the contracts. Why? I don't know. Sometimes perhaps I guess the players or the clubs are unwilling to put in that kind of clause. Who knows? But it's you know, it certainly should, from a logical standpoint, it should always be included. It is only in our best interest. Joel Bado Hickson, do you think Bellerin is worth it? Well, worth what? You know, I mean, the numbers that are going around are a little bit ridiculous right now. It's hard to keep up, you know. What is it, 70, 80, 90? You know, what annoys me is obviously that he was ours to begin with. So to pay 90 plus or even 70, 80 plus million is, it hurts. It hurts. But there's such an urgency right now. There's such a need to strengthen that flank. You know, that backside, those back 4 players, that I would almost say, look, just get it done. You know, just get these players in, get it done, man. Like, you know, I'm getting tired of seeing Madrid just strengthening their squad and us in a limbo at the moment. It drives me absolutely nuts. I cannot stand this uncertainty and this almost passiveness. But again, I don't want to fall into this pessimistic, this negative monologue that I have been doing for this past few weeks. So let me try to keep it positive and say, you know, yes, he's worth it, and my hopes are high that we can get him. Let's not forget that Bellerin does want to come, so that obviously has to do, that plays hopefully an important factor, because why would you want to be Wenger and keep a player that you know just simply doesn't want to be there and wants to come home? Actually, I'm Johnny Carlos. This is my Arabic name. Johnny Carlos. Ah, okay, I didn't realize. Well, good to see you, Johnny. Great to talk to you again, as usual. One of the loyals at Barça Blaugranes and D-Spot. Razak. God bless King Messi. God bless Barcelona. Absolutely. Good that he will stay for sure. How about Neymar? Well, Neymar is on holiday, and he seems to be chilling. No need to be worried about Neymar, at least not this summer, you know. At least not this summer. Seems that him and his dad, they've got their cash for now. They seem to be okay. So let's not, you know, look for problems where there aren't any. Change Khan. Sorry. Well, what's the situation with Ceballos? I'm not sure if you heard me, or if you're just joining now. Ceballos is likely to move to Real Madrid. seems that that is his primary option. Barcelona offering more, but Ceballos wants a guaranteed spot on the team of Real Madrid. That right now Real Madrid is not able to offer. However, are they stupid enough to let the likes of somebody like Ceballos go? Seems not. I mean, look at who they're signing. Theo, Asensio, Lucas Vazquez, Casimiro. You know, they are well into, you know, looking into their future and signing the right player. So I doubt that they would let Ceballos go. If they do and he does come, it will be a blessing. Bellerin is overrated, brain dead, pace merchant. Maybe, man. But listen, don't forget, you know, I hear a lot of this Bellerin is overrated talk, but he made it this far at Arsenal, coming from La Masia. I think him being back at La Masia, or back at the Camp Nou, back in a system that he grew up with, he watched, you know, he grew up with not only watching but playing at La Masia. You know, this whole Bellerin overrated talk, I don't take part in that, because I would really like to see him form part of the back four. I think he would be awesome if he would come back home. Prince Taiwo, are we still on Verratti deal? Again, if you're joining now, Verratti. Bein Sports are reporting that Verratti is staying put. Bein Sports has just reported Verratti is staying put. Let's see what happens. Verratti is still on standby. He has not joined the training camp, so let's see what happens there. But that's the recent report. Sad, just my opinion. Sad, or Johnny Carlos, also just my opinion, man. I'm not, you know, a journalist here. I'm a big fan, trying to make it as a journalist. So whenever I hear something, I report it to you guys, and a lot of the times it's just my opinion. So I appreciate you guys sharing your opinions and sharing your thoughts. That is what D-Spot and this platform at SB Nation, at Barça Blaugranes, is all about. Sudesh, can't wait for the season to begin. Forza Barça! It is. I can't wait neither. However, I can wait a little bit longer because a lot of stuff still needs to happen. Like I said, a lot of stuff. We have a lot of homework to do this summer, so I'm happy the season is not starting yet, because we're not ready. We're not ready yet. We still have stuff to do. Change Khan. Again, sorry guys if I keep mispronouncing your names. And how concrete are the reports of the independence of Catalonia, and how many votes have yet been casted against Bartomeu by the socis? Wow, you're dropping a bomb there, my friend. Two completely different topics: the independence of Catalonia and the vote of non-confidence against Bartomeu. The vote of confidence against Bartomeu has pretty much been cancelled. Joder, tío, siempre me olvido de su nombre. ¿Cómo se llama? The ex-presidential candidate did not manage to get to 20,000 signatures, so that for now is been cancelled. There is a lot of talk, though. Laporta coming out. A lot of socios are, you know, in doubt of the way things are being handled. But right now, Bartomeu, look, we have to accept that he will remain to be our president unless something crazy happens. So, you know, the vote of no confidence has not been successful. In terms of independence of Catalonia, a different topic. Let's see what happens on October the 1st, when the referendum is supposed to take place. However, it's been said by the state, okay, by the Spanish government, that it is an illegal referendum. The people, the local Generalitat, right, the local political party here in Catalonia is fighting for still making it, allowing it to make it happen, and I think they will go for it blindly, whether or not it is recognized as a legal or illegal referendum. So, but again, man, that's a whole different topic, and I know I said that I would talk to you guys about it, but right now is not the time. I don't have the time. I was gonna keep this at 5 minutes. I don't even know what I'm on right now. Sad. People are actually worried about Neymar becoming addicted to gambling. Hey man, Michael Jordan was addicted to gambling, and you know, look how he turned out. You know, the greatest to ever do it, the GOAT, in my opinion, of all time in all sports. But you know, I grew up with Michael Jordan, but yeah, he was addicted to gambling, so he turned out okay. I'm not too worried about that. San, we no more act like an elite club. The current board has to go. Barça slowly turning into Manchester United. San. I said I was not gonna turn negative, but you know, comments like that, I can't disagree with you. I can't disagree with you. Barça is not acting like an elite club. We are not. And I agree. And I'm going to keep it at that because I'm not going to go. Otherwise, I'll sit here for another freaking hour ranting about all the bullshit that we've been up to recently. And I don't want to do that. I don't have the time. This was a quick one to let you guys know about Messi, about Verratti, Ceballos, etc. And hopefully Iniesta will renew soon. But you're absolutely right. My opinion is the same as yours. We're not acting like an elite club. We're selling off all the youngsters. We cannot attract any of the superstars currently. And my fucking question is, why? Why? Anyways, let me try to finish up here. Impeach Barto. I kind of wish. I can't. Yeah, I agree. I'm trying to avoid the whole negative talk, but yeah, right now I'm not. Let's say that he's not in my favorable spot, Bartomeu. We signed Bonucci. If we sign Bonucci, does that mean we would switch to a 3-4-3? By the way, on that, signing Bonucci, I said it at the beginning of the summer. We need to sign Bonucci. Nothing will happen until July. I said the whole month of June. There was not going to be any movements. What happened? 2 days ago, at the beginning of July, Bonucci seems to be a hot topic, at least in Italy, that there are talks that we are trying to get him. I hope to God we do. I would love to have Bonucci on the squad. We need him. We need him desperately. Please, oh please, oh please, let this not be a rumor. Let it be true that in a week's time from now, let's say, or 2 weeks' time, or at least, before the end of August, we can sit here and talk about a squad that has the likes of Bonucci in the defense. I hope he will come. Last one, Johnny Carlos. People don't talk about this. Who will replace Busi? People are not talking about it because the replacement of Busi, the replacement of Busquets, is Andre Gomez. That is why we bought Andre Gomez last year. That was the hope that he would develop into a Busquets. He was thought out to be the perfect replacement of Busi. Has he showed the potential? Absolutely, positively not. Do I still have hope that he can become a Busi-like player? He certainly has the physique. He seems to be able to show some technical capability. However, this season was poor. I was hoping to see him in Portugal in the Confederations Cup to see a little more of him. Didn't look promising neither. So, I don't know. I think he will stay this year. Let's see what Valverde can do. But that is the replacement, supposedly, of Busi. Seeing some more questions pop in, guys, as I'm switching off. Samper should be the ideal replacement. But he's not going to be, I'm afraid not. If we failed in Verratti, what do you think about Roque Mesa? Sorry, this is going to be the last question. Look, sorry, bear with me 1 second, guys, because I'm working at this. Questions, or continue filling out your questions in the comment section once this is started, because I will get back to you. In terms of Roque Mesa, it seems that he will be. I like Roque Mesa. I think he did great with who was it? Was it Villarreal? No, at Las Palmas. He was playing at Las Palmas. I thought Roque Mesa did a good job there, but it seems that he's going to be going to Swansea. At least those are the reports that I've been reading of late. If that will happen or not, I would like him to come. I think he did great. He definitely shows great potential on the price side. He would definitely be, a lot more attractive than Verratti. Of course, he wouldn't break our bank. He showed great promise at Las Palmas, if I'm not mistaken. Let me know if I'm right, but I think it was at Las Palmas. I'm pretty sure. But reports are saying that he's going to Swansea. So, yeah, unfortunately, that one will not happen neither. Anyway, that's it, guys. Listen, again, Diego over here in sunny Barcelona, giving you guys some of the live news right as it happens, hot off the press. Needed to get this out to you guys. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, D-Spot. That's youtube.com/C/D-Spot. And of course, subscribe to the SB Nation Barça Blaugranes platform to stay in touch with all of the latest Barça news and all of our great editors that write on a daily basis the greatest articles on our club, Football Club Barcelona. Guys, I'm signing off. Keep filling in the comment section. Keep liking, keep sharing. And make sure you view my video from last week as well with the beautiful Jenny Lizarazo, where I had a great conversation with her on, she's a Diario AS reporter, I should say. I had a great conversation with her about Cristiano Ronaldo staying at Real Madrid or going. You know, maybe that could give us a little bit of delight. You know, let's see what happens there. Reports there, just quickly on as a side note, it seemed to be that he will stay for now. At least it's not a topic that Madrid is discussing. And in the meantime, Ronaldo staying silent. So, guys, that's it. I'm going to be doing more shows with her, more shows for you guys, more shows at Barça Blaugranes and D-Spot as the action happens. So stay tuned, subscribe, like, share. Guys, from both platforms, hasta la próxima. Stay tuned. Cheers.